Welcome back to another Iron Man episode, guys. Now, we're going to start this episode off by literally finishing off our golden nuggets to get our coal bag. We got to 70 mining in the process, which is also a very nice goal. I believe, if I am not mistaken, 70 mining is also a requirement for the Fremenic Hard. Have a quick look. Yes, 70 mining. But now that we've got 70 mining, we can buy ourselves a, I forgot what it's called, coal bag, which I was on about in the first place. We now have a coal bag on the account, which means, if I show you real quick, you guys have probably already seen this, but we have 1900 myth ore, or 634 gold ore to go through, but that doesn't require coal in the first place. We've got 1900 myth ore and a bit of iron ore to make cannonballs as well, or steel bars should I say, to then make cannonballs, and some addy ore in the process. Now, this I'm hoping, after we've done and used everything from it, should get us 270 smithing, if not at least close. Now, I will be turning these all into myth dart tips once they go into myth bars, and I'll use these addy bars on addy bolts, because in the future I'm going to want diamond bolts. But other than that, I can't think of what I'm going to do. Obviously, I need to make at least one addy plate body for the Canada in hard when I get to 70 smithing. Or yeah, I think you need 75, sorry. So I'll leave some addy bars for then. But until then, I'm pretty much going to go to the blast furnace and smash out through all of this and hope that we get at least close to 70 smithing. I'm really hoping we do. So the blast furnace part of the smithing grind, it's not really much of a grind because it's really quick, it's over. We got 25, almost 2600 myth bars all together now. That's a hell of a lot of myth, darts. There's actually 20. Well, it's about 26k myth darts. That's a lot of. Well, I'm not sure how much smithing experience it actually is, but it's a decent chunk of smithing experience, and it's a lot of fletching experience as well. I made a little mistake with steel bars. I accidentally made iron. We would have had 200 steel bars, or roughly close to that. We got 162. Got some ore left in these two ores here. Now, right now, I've got 2400 coal left, that's a pretty decent chunk. You get quite a bit of coal through PVM in as well, so coal's never really going to be an issue, especially considering most of my ores are going to come through Motherlode Mine in the future, and I know some will definitely come through PVM and Slayer, but I reckon Motherlode Mine is going to bring in a nice chunk of everything here. But we've got a decent chunk of coal left. Now, I could, if I wanted to, right now, go smith all of this, but it would take absolutely fucking ages to smith 25 or basically 2600 bars into myth dart tips. So this is going to be left here. You'll slowly see it probably go down throughout clips. This is going to be my AFK skill now, smithing. And steel bars, I could go mine loads and loads of iron ore right now if I wanted to. I found a fast way of doing it through someone else. Apparently in the mining guild, you can bank quite a lot of iron ore per hour and get a decent amount of mining experience as well, which is kind of cool. So I probably plan to do that when I want more cannonballs. But for now, I think I'm just going to make the 162 steel bars into cannonballs and use those on the cow fight task I've got. But other than that, the only thing I really like to do, I might potentially do it in the next few clips, is quickly get 55 construction so I can make the hard clue nests and storage boxes, because they're horrible to not have done. Because if you look at my bank, we have 3 slots left in the bank, and there is so much shit in here that's hard clue items that I could just get rid of. It would be absolutely great, because, well, I don't even know why, but I've just got a stack of 21 cabbages and 24 tomatoes in my bank. I probably picked some up at one point, and I'll need them in quests, but I just don't need them anymore because it's so easy for me to get these items if I need them in a quest. But it'll come around to it. I don't even know where my Ghost Speak amulet is anymore. Apparently I don't have one. Let's have a quick look. Where is my Ghost Speak amulet? I know you can get one back if I've lost it, but never mind. But yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of shit in my bank that could, go away if I was to do that. We've got just loads of shit items basically, which I could just get rid of, and I need to work on that. So in the next few clips, you might see it, you might not, but regardless, Slayer is going to come back. I'm going to go make the cannonballs out of the steel bars we have, which is only 162. It's a decent amount of cannonballs to help us on our task. And then in the future, if I get a task I want a cannon, I might get the iron ore and then smith it and turn it into cannonballs. We shall see. I don't think I actually said in the last clip what smithing level I got to, but I actually got to 60 smithing. I don't think I showed it. If I did, I'm showing you again. We're making the cannonballs right now, but 60 smithing, 4k away from 61. Honestly, the experience was, yet again, I misjudged smithing experience, but never mind. I don't want to say, the way I like to play an Iron Man is once I've got materials, I just like to use them. I don't want to sit there wait until I've got a certain amount. I don't like to figure out necessarily the numbers too much. I like just getting on with it. That's my enjoyment from an Iron Man, just getting the materials and getting on with it. But I don't, like I said, I don't think we're going to get anywhere near 70 with what we've got. I might end up having to splash some cash on gold ore and then just smith it, because that will probably be my best way of doing it, but I just imagine it'd be a hell of a lot of money that I really don't want to spend. Just got ourselves a dust devil task, and every time I want to change to the ancient spellbook, I have to use my Camulet. Well, I don't have to, but it's the quickest way there. And I found out I believe you can talk to this guy and make the Camulet unlimited charges. I don't know how much it costs. We're gonna have a quick look. But I feel like it could be really handy. Like I said, I've never done it, but let's have a quick look. This might actually be another quest I'm starting. I'm not sure. I may have just started another quest that I will eventually come back to. I'm not sure how you do this, but I want to speak to this guy and I want to spend the money on it to make this unlimited charges. Like I said, I'm not 100% sure how you do it, but I know it's possible. Here we go. Let's see what he says. He examines it, blah, for 1 million coins, unlimited charges. Oh, okay, that's a lot. That's a lot of GP. Okay, you know what we're gonna do? 1 million. We'll get 1 mil easy. Honestly, it's not hard to get. We now have unlimited charges. This just makes it 10 times easier. We never have to go recharge it. That's actually a lot better. But we're gonna go burst dust devils. We actually got 200. That's the maximum I can get because they're not extended. This is the gear we're rolling with. Obviously, I haven't got a complete book, so I thought I'd take this just for fashion. I look complete white now. I've now got my mage cape. I would originally take a fire cape, but my prayer bonus at the moment is 26. It would be 28 of a fire cape. The only problem is my magic bonus would be negative. And because I'm wearing proselyte, that's why it's lower than normal. I'd originally be wearing monk robes. But now we've got proselyte, I'm going to put the mage cape in instead. Eventually, I really need to get a ancient book or a mage book because my mage bonus is absolutely awful now. But we'll have to see if I splash a lot. If I splash a lot, I'll probably have to go back to monk robes. This oak larder is going to get us 55 construction. And the reason we've done that is, I think I said in a previous clip, this is going to allow me to clear up bank space from hard clues. I've got hard clues to do right now, so I thought I might as well get it done. My oak planks, I'm not sure how many I used, about 1,000 oak planks. But I found out I misjudged how many planks I need to actually get to 66 construction, which is when I'll start using teak, which is a bit of a downside, but it's only like 3k more oak logs I need to cut, which won't take too long. But it would have been nice if I'd have had everything banked already. Right now we're sitting at 1699 total level. We have just mined a load of iron ore as well, so we can go to the blast furnace. We've got another cow fight task, and we've only got, what, 203 cannonballs. So I mined, and that was that load, another 300 iron ore, basically, which we're going to go turn into steel bars, then in cannonballs. That will get us to the smithing level, which will get us to 17 total. No point me showing it, because I've literally just talked about it. But we're going to be 1700 total, only 50 more total levels after that. We get access to the lovely 1750 total worlds. Which I'm very, very excited for, because that will give more worlds for certain things that other players won't have access to. Obviously, a lot of accounts do have access to it, but it can help with hopping around as well. If I'm doing certain things, it might make it that bit easier for me. But I'm going to get on with this smithing, then get on my, hopefully Slayer again. I'm always keep going off of Slayer and doing other grinds, just little bits here and there. It's nice to have 55 construction. I actually need to do my Tears of Guthix to get Tears of Guthix. I think it's Tears of Guthix. I always forget what it's called. Get runecrafting experience, but there's no point me showing you that. That might even get us to 1699 because I'm going to do it right now. Like those 1700, not 1699. You know what I'm on about. I mean, I said I wouldn't record it, but I may as well. There's 1700 total. The message is nice to look at, I will admit. 1700, that's a really nice milestone on the account. Yeah, another milestone we're reaching. We've got 45 runecrafting, basically 46 to be honest. So we got a decent chunk of experience, about 8k from that Tears of Guthix with 139 tiers. I'm really happy with that. I don't know, I'm just happy with the account altogether. Now we're going to do that smithing and get on with Slayer. Slayer is starting to slow down because I seem to be getting a lot of tasks I don't like, and that's what's kind of making me go do other things. But it doesn't really matter at the end of the day because we're not timed on getting something, and we're making a lot of gains elsewhere on the account. but I really like to get to 85 Slayer soon because I really like to get that whip. And by the time I get to 85 Slayer, chances are I'm gonna have 99 strength anyway, so that'll be another 99 on the account. Not sure why I haven't actually made use of it yet, but ever since we've had the Mauritania hard diary, that means we get 26 free buckets of bone meal and slime per day to use on the ectofungus. And this will, so if I use dragon bones, they'll give me dragon bone meal. So this means I can use 26 ectofungus worships with dragon bones per day if I've got the bones, which I'll always have the bones through Slayer and Wyvern bones as well. So I'll slowly get prayer experience. And it also now means I can use the Bone Crusher. Now, I had a load of Ecto tokens for some strange reason, and I got my daily ones as well. So we've now got basically 21,000 charges on the Bone Crusher. It's only half prayer experience, so it's better than no prayer experience on certain tasks. Also, it's going to be very nice in the catacombs. Now, I have just made a big mistake. That's supposed to go there, and I want to turn that back on. So I've just been changing my bank up. If you guys are interested, this is my first tab. This is my combat tab. I've now got a load of stuff changed around here. I've got blessings. Ideally, when I get the last blessing, this will go and it will be replaced there. Or something. You get the point. Cannonballs that we currently got were 1300. And then I've got all my arrows and whatnot. Obviously, it's going to change because more and more stuff's going to come on the account. This is what it looks like at the moment. I'm pretty happy with it. Then we've got potions. I've removed the food tab. Food is now in with potions at the bottom. This will look better later on when I get all the potions I want. Herb lore, nothing's changed. Healing, nothing's changed. I now have, this is messy at the moment. I really want a scroll book and a couple of other things to make this look better. I honestly wanted this here, but I like this to be really small. I like having runes here. I feel like it's important just for me. But I might end up finding somewhere else to put these. Maybe in this tab. I think they would fit in this tab perfectly, to be honest. But for now, we're just gonna, I might even just change it in a minute. But other than that, not too much has changed. I just thought I'd show you that I've changed my bank around a bit. I'm really happy with it. So there's two more things that I want on my account to make Slayer that bit easier. Now, I've got most untradables on my account that I can think of that I really want. And the ones that are there are the rune pouch, the seed box, the herb sack, the bone crusher, as well as the coal bag. Now, gem bag would be nice, but it's not that good in my opinion. If you've got a seed box and a herb sack, you've got loads of inventory space anyway. But one other thing is a soul bearer, which I'm going to do now. Shouldn't take too long. And then after that, I want to do Legends quest to get RNG gloves free, which would be an easy teleport to Duradale, just to make it that bit easier for Slayer. This wasn't the most exciting of quests. I've never done it before. I never actually bothered doing it. But we've completed Legends quest. I didn't actually need to complete the quest. I only needed to do part of it to be able to get the diary done, but I thought I might as well do it whilst I'm there. Go through the main Legends Guild Hall. Okay, so I'm going to get a reward. I'm going to turn this quest in. That's so weird. I'll show you what I'm going to put my reward on. I'm not 100% sure how it works. I'm not sure if it can go on any skill, but we are about to find out. Oh, okay, maybe not. Let me guess. Magic, brain. Okay. Oh, can we put on anything? Please say herb lore. Can I do herb lore again? Oh my, this is a lot of herb lore experience. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't actually realize how good this quest was for experience. That's a hell of a lot of free herb lore experience. I mean, smithing could have been an idea, but in the long run, herb lore is definitely the best thing to put it on. But there we go, 4 quest points, access to the Legends Guild, which is, I don't think, relevant at all. It might be, I don't know what the hell is here, if I'm honest with you. What can she do? Oh, okay, that's a load of shit. Is there any other people around here that sell stuff? Then I don't know. I don't know anything about Legends Guild, like I said, I've never really... Oh, wait, there's a guy up there. Have a quick gander. Raber Siegfried. Ah, okay, this is the guy I will want to get the shield left half. Right half of I can't even speak, right half when I get a shield left half to complete one of the RD diaries. I think that is what the requirement is. I don't think I can get one elsewhere. There we go. Legends quest complete. 221 quest points. Looking pretty nice, more than my other account that I used to play now. And now we can finish the RNG diary to get RNG gloves to make Slayer that bit easier. This is easy. I think I can use my main. I've already got everything for this. already got the level for that. That takes 2 seconds, and so does this. So I'm going to go get on with it, and I'll show you guys once I have it complete. And then we'll go back to Slayer, I guess. Well, we've completed the diary, and I believe it's this person you talked to. This will be the hard diary complete. Now, I've said before, this is very good because it will make Slayer slightly easier. We also get, I believe this is only a 10k one, yeah, 10k Herblore experience, still 10k for free. On top of all that experience, about 28, 29k we got from Legends Quest. So doing all this in town, we got 38k Herblore experience, which is absolutely insane, to be honest with you. We've got the Crown Gloves. What's not only good about the fact that we've got a teleport close to Duradel is the fact that it actually allows us to go down here. Now, originally we'd have to get gems from up here, and this was horrible to get. I didn't like doing this because it would always be busy, and there's not that many to get. And down here, there is a bank right next to it as well. It's only a deposit bank, but a deposit bank nonetheless for this is perfect. That's all you need. You don't need to pull items out, you just deposit items. So if I was here with a pickaxe as well as a chisel, I'll go around, pickaxe everything, chisel everything, and just deposit all the gems. Repeat, the gems per hour I heard is pretty high, and to be honest, well, there's no one down here, so it looks like wells won't be too hard to find. So I'm pretty excited for doing this, to be honest. But like I said, the main reason we actually wanted it is for the pure fact that it teleports us right here, and Duradel is just over there. We run across the bridge and we'll get to him easily. This is going to be a very, very nice item for me to have for Slayer. It'll make getting to Duradel and getting to us that bit faster. We've got ourselves 92 strength, 7 levels to go, halfway to 99. Well, let's say halfway to 99. I don't feel like 90, although yes, the experience is 90, 92 is halfway to 99 because it's 13 mil roughly, and 6.5 mil is 92. But let's face it, by the time you get to 92, your XP rates are significantly higher anyway. So 99 is not too long away. Like I said, I actually think, I'm not 100% sure, but I should get 99 very similar time to 85 Slayer, or just before, or maybe even just after. Regardless, I'll be going for a whip, and even if I get a whip before 99 strength, I will finish with 99 strength for the scimitar, and then I'll never have to use a scimitar again, and it'll just be whip for everything. And honestly, I cannot fucking wait for that. Like, it's been ages since we've been back to our kingdom, but it's 8 days since I've last checked my kingdom. I want to do it regularly because I just want to continuously get supplies into my account rather than getting a massive chunk at once. I want to continuously have high supplies. If we come over here and collect our resources, oh my god, that's actually a pretty good run. 1300 teak logs. Oh, a snapdragon seed, very nice. 24 irrits, manatee, farm. Nice amount of avantos. Harrowlanders I'm using still at the moment until 75 Herblore. Then I might just stop using them from. I might just use the ones from Kingdom, but they will be removed from my bank, and Torstals will go in their place. Well, everything will move over, and Torstals will go in the top space because energy potions won't really be useful because I have so many super energies. I'll probably make them, probably drop trade into my main, to be honest, because they'll just go to waste otherwise. But that is a fair amount of resources. Now, if we deposit another, wait, what was there? 725k, I think I need to deposit. And we should have 1 point. Oh, that'll do. I don't even mean to do that. My math was awful there. We've got 1.8 million in there. That'll last another 8 or so days. Or at least 10 or whatever, I'll come back every now and then. We'll do it just before Christmas. That'll be a good idea, to be honest. But other than that, we've gone back to doing farm runs more consistently. We're very, very close to 75. We've got 7 magic seeds in the bank. That's a big chunk of experience just sitting there. No U seeds. I never get U seeds. Birdhouse runs up. I feel like they're fucking shit now. But other than that, supplies are looking pretty decent. I'll quickly show you in the bank what we do have whilst I'm here. On high, just in case. If we go here, I'll sort this out in a minute. If we go to Herblore, as you can see, no potions. I need to decant these. I'll do it at one point. As you can see, strength potions are starting to get low, so I've started to do farm runs again with limpworts. We've got plenty of qualms and qualm potions to do. We've still got loads of RNRs we can make. I just haven't bothered. Prayer potions are starting to run out. I will do that. Same with super energies. We've only got, well, only 280 left, but we do have, what's that, about 90 there, and another 367 to be made. We just got plenty of stuff to be made. It's a lot of supplies I'm really happy with. As for crafting supplies, we've got loads of gems we need to do at one point. I've started to do seaweed runs again, so you'll start seeing that number grow. Buckets of sand will only be from dailies, pure essence from dailies. You probably won't see any of this because I don't plan to do any mother lode mine. For the bone crusher, I'm going to do daily, and I'm going to be using bones that I have. And honestly, it's just 3 prayer experience per day, and it's a pretty decent chunk, I'm not going to lie. I'm stacking prayer experience again up with ensouled heads, which is nice. Won't be long before we can start getting abyssal heads. I got one from one of these abyssal leeches or whatever. I didn't even know they dropped them. 27 dragon heads. It's a fair amount of experience when we can do it. I need to turn this into flax at one point. I don't know when I'm going to bother to do it. Obviously, all the myth bars turn into darts. I still haven't started on that. Other than that, supplies are looking decent. I don't think there's anything that stand out too much, to be honest. I have a lot of bloods. A decent amount of laws. I'll show you now. Decent amount of laws. I have a lot of fire runes. But yeah, supplies are looking really nice in the account. I just need to keep up the grind and make sure everything stays as it is, really. That's another unique on the account, enchanted hat. We also have the enchanted top, so I think the only thing we're missing from that set is the enchanted bottoms. I don't think it has gloves. Let's just double check. See, we do have the top. We'll whack that in there. We've just cleared up a tiny bit of bank space. 3 slots were cleared up, well 2, because I can now alch all rune plate bodies I get, I believe. Very nice, because I have put the one I need for a clue scroll in a stash. The other stuff I've got rid of the banks. The bank's going to start clearing up a lot faster and a lot better. The bank is going to look 100% because stuff is just going to be going for clue scrolls, which is always nice. Like, I was originally going to sort out and look at all the clue scroll items I need, but I just thought it was an absolute waste of time because I'll just eventually do the clues anyway. If we look now, our current Slayer task is Skeletal Wyverns. We have been assigned. We have been assigned 36 Skeletal Wyverns. They're really nice tasks, but they're quite long. I'm going to do them because the supplies are good, but for Slayer experience, it's not the best. I mean, I would like to get a decent amount of Slayer experience per day. Today hasn't been the best so far. I haven't had the greatest of tasks, but I've also been doing other stuff. But I'll go back on a farm run, hopefully get a load of limp lights in the process. I've completely forgot what I take on a farm run. I don't know why. But I'm going to do the farm run, and you guys will probably see me when I'm doing something exciting on the account, because farm runs are definitely not exciting. 75 farming whilst doing the limp works. That's nice. We can now do magic trees, I believe. Actually, it didn't come up saying it. Let's have a quick look. I believe I should be able to do magic trees, right? I believe it works the same. Yeah, do magic trees now. I could potentially pay. I probably will pay with the coconuts because I haven't got much use for the coconuts at the moment, and they're very easy to get anyway. That was a really bad Renar run. But, yeah, we've got 7 in the bank, I think, which is nice. That's going to be a decent chunk of experience. I'll have to get on with doing those at one point. Just got ourselves a gargoyle task, and I'm not going to lie, I actually think that is the second gargoyle task since 75 Slayer. We are closing on an 82 Slayer, only 42k away. We only have 1 gargoyle task. Now, I know I've only had 1 because I never unlocked Gargoyle Smasher, and after I completed the task once, I thought I just need this fucking thing. So we're going to unlock this now, 120 points. We just completed 170 tasks in a row, so we've got 75 point bonus anyway. We've got 421 left now, but Gargoyle task is more bank. Just finished up our Gargoyle task, and like I said, it's the second one I've had since 75 Slayer, and we're 19k away from 82 Slayer. I'm not gonna lie, this is probably one of the best tasks for me right now. I don't know if I got lucky or not. We got 600k worth of alks. Basically, it was about 590 because I took 10k with me. We got 4 runite ore, you know, a couple of gems. I'm not sure if I need this or not. Well, not need it, but I want to complete the set. I might already have one in the bank. If not, that's another 72k worth of cash. Regardless, it's still an item. Got a few death runes, 390 chaos runes. We've got a hell of a lot of gold ore, 1500 pure essence, another 90 myth bars, which is another what? That work out to be, yeah, it works out to be another 900 darts, which is insane. Another 75 steel bars, which is a load more cannonballs. Honestly, the task was insane. Let's see what our next assignment is. Fire giants. I've had fucking loads of these lately, but they're good experience, so I suppose I might as well go do them. We've got 82 Slayer on our cow fight task, so we've only got 3 levels to go, but the exciting part is next Slayer level, we can actually get an item, which would be Dragon Boots. Hopefully the grind won't be long for that at all. The next assignment is Blood Velds. This is a really, really good task. I'm still deciding whether or not I should use prayer pots for them. With a Bone Crusher, it's slightly better, and it's really AFK, so I think I might just do that. Whilst I've been doing Slayer, I've been wondering, what is going to be faster for me? Falador Guards or Eclectic Implants for medium clues? And I had a little Google, I looked around, and I found a guide from ChemQ, and Eclectic Implants look rapid. So what I'm going to do every now and then is I'm going to do in between tasks or a certain amount of tasks. I'm just going to bash out a few medium clues here and there, just to slowly work on getting Ranger Boots, because they'd be really nice to get. Doing it all at once, I feel like it's nice to, like, it'd be fun to do because I like doing clue scrolls, but I feel like it would just start to get boring because of the gathering of the clue scrolls in the first place. But I'm going to do a few at a time. I think I know how this method works. I'm going to give it a try. We're going to see what happens. Hey, first medium clue. We get a master scroll book. I've been waiting for one of these. I'm actually looking at a guide at the moment on how to efficiently do medium clues, and I'm not going to lie. For me, it's just going to be making my own way about things, because a lot of the stuff that you need or want is just going to be awkward to do. And because I'm going to do it a bit at a time, I don't want to mess my bank up, if that makes any sense. But because we got this anyway, we can now, if we go to our crafting, well, I say it's crafting, let's just plonk everything away real quick. But I've got a rough idea on how to do clues efficiently, but I'm not really fully confident on it. But I'm sure I'll figure it all out as I go. As you can see, my inventory is an absolute fucking mess. But now that we've got this, we can just withdraw these. We can whack them all in the scroll book, and that has cleared up a hell of a lot of inventory spots. Like, honestly, that's a ridiculous amount. I want to see what this book looks like once we open it, to be honest. Pretty bluntly is in here. Got a fair few, to be honest. I got Lunar Isle the other day as well. That's our first Lunar Isle ones, which is nice for changing spellbook. If we look, open, we've got a fair amount of teleports. The only ones we're missing are the ones on the right, but I'm pretty happy with that, to be honest. Well, if I'm correct in saying, I think I found that right, my adamant square shield got to. I think it's in here. It's used for a medium clue as well as a hard. I didn't know. I actually need 2 of these bastards. But we can actually do that hard clue now if we ever get it. And I completely forgot about this. But, hey ho, we got the Addy square shield back. Hey, a Zammy page. That's a good drop. That's honestly a pretty good I say drop, whatever, rewards. I think that might be our first Zammy page. You know what? Let's go have a look together, shall we? That's the first decent one. 9 clues in. Not too bad. The grind's honestly awful, but, you know, what can I say? It is the first Zammy page. That is pretty cool. 1 of 4. 3 to go. Okay, I've just found out possibly the best thing in the game. So, I haven't looked at my clue scroll. I'll go in my bank. And if I search clue, anything that comes up is the things that I've tagged with clue, yeah? Or the clue scrolls. Now, if I read it and go on here, as you can see, I need Green D'hide, Ring of Jordan, and Myth Medhelm. If I then search clue, Green D'hide chaps, and Ring of Jordan's come up. That is such a sick thing in Moonlight. Like, holy fuck. Rangers! Oh, holy sandals! I swear that's the same drop rate as Rangers, but you know what? That's fucking sick. I will take that. That's cool. That's very cool to see a 1 mil clue. Fuck, how much are these things worth these days? The fuck? 1 mil themselves! Damn. A Piscarilius banner. The clue after... I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty sick. The clue after the Holy Sandals. Just nice as well. The Holy Sandals is on our 13th clue of the day. That's our 14th right there. Piscarilius banner. Sideway 1-eye teleports. That's not a bad clue for value, considering it's just a medium clue. But what even the fuck is this thing? I ain't even got words. 3, 2, 1. Ranger Boots. Bandos page 3. I think that's our 3rd one. Let's have a look. Bandos page number 3. Oh, it's unique. We have got another Bandos page. Only 1 page away from the whole book. We are currently missing page number 1. And Ranger Boots. a white unicorn mask, and a Mithril Kite G in the same clue. Look at that. That is fashion skate right there. The fuck. And range boots. You're fucking kidding me, bro! No! No! That can't be happening! Fuck! Wizard boots into ranger boots. Oh, okay. It's not wizard boots into ranger boots, but it's a white elegant blouse. It's a unique. I don't actually think you need this for anything. Oh, fuck, no, that's atrocious. I know what it looks like on a female character. But it's a unique. I can't complain. It's worth absolutely fuck all, though. Those wizard boots, man, they're going to be on my mind. And those holy sandals. Fuck, man, they could have both been rangers. Hey, first ancient page on the account. Oh, I forgot about ancient pages. 3 more to go. I don't know if that is unique. Literally, all these clips are sorry pages are clue scroll pages. You guys are seeing that is literally it at the moment, because that is all I'm doing, and it is a unique. That is another page we do not have for a shit book, but it's a page. I don't even know what the Saradomin book bloody does, but yeah, here we go. You might see a hell of a lot more. I might just cut down on recording until I get ranger boots, unless it's something huge for a page, because there's going to be so many clips otherwise. So I had a clue which required an adamant halberd, and the only way to get an adamant halberd is to complete Regicide. So I went ahead and completed it. After this guy talks to me. Okay, I believe this. Yep, I remember. So this is the end of Regicide. I will get 3 quest points from this, put us up to 224. We get some agility experience, which will actually, I think, get us our level 69 agility. That'd be 1707 total level. The best part about it is the fact that we've now got access to the halberd, the rune halberd as well, for the hard clue that I keep having to drop. But there we go, 13k agility, 15k coins. We also can now do elves, but like I said, I can now go get the halberds, which I believe I can literally just take a boat, Port Tiras, and then walk up here and then buy them. I think that's the quickest way of me getting there. So I'm going to go do that, and I'm going to get back on with the clue grind. Sitting here catching eclectics. I'm on 75 medium clues. Now, you guys haven't seen a clue in a while because they've been fucking awful. That was awful itself. But the clues have just been awful. Today, I've done 19 so far, and not a single one has been decent. We got a unique or 2, but nothing interesting to show. Like I said, I don't just want to show everything, because it would just be so many clips. It's just not going to be fun for you guys to watch. So I'm only going to show ones that are actually good pages, and obviously if I get boots, that is obviously going to be shown. Flashing, that's not fun. But 75, I started on 20 yesterday, and today's really only just started. I've got a hell of a lot more hours to go. I imagine I'll get to maybe 60 clues today. Maybe, I'm not sure, unless we get range boots before, obviously. We might get to 60 clues today, which it's not too bad. If we look at like 60 clues a day, it shouldn't take too long. Did that just despawn in front of me? What the fuck? But so yeah, 60 clues a day isn't too bad. The only thing that's kind of annoying me at the moment is I'm currently going dry on getting clues from eclectics. Some of these clues are taking about 70, 80 eclectics, and it's a 1 in 25 fucking drop rate. So I'm hoping I'm starting to get a bit more luck with clues. I just want to bash clues out. If I wasn't dry today, I could have probably done at least 5, 6 more clues. So, you know, it all adds up that time. But I'm hoping today we can get lucky and get rangers. That would be beautiful. And there's a guy trying to crash me. Wonderful. Anyway, I'm going to get back on with this and hopefully get rangers. Wow. The first unique of the day that's actually decent. Ancient page 3. Now the question is, let's go find out if it's a unique. In the sense of, do I already have the page? Oh, please. Oh, thank God. Thank God. We have 2 ancient pages, 3 and 4 now. Clues have been dire. Not only clues, but getting clues. So let's hope the luck just gets a lot better. Oh, we got it! Come on! Just go, boy! We got it! This is where we're going to end the episode, guys. And I'm just going to show you, there's a couple of things I want to show you before we end the episode. We'll get to this in a minute. I'm going to show you how many eclectics I had to catch. Now, it will be slightly off, but only by about maximum 20, because I never catched eclectics before, never interested. But I'll be able to show you how many eclectics I had to catch to get ranger boots. But here are, obviously I've got a lot more uniques than this, and you guys will see. In fact, right now I'm going to bring up on screen all the rewards from all the clues I've done. And the first screenshot is day 1, and the second screenshot is day 2 of clues. Day 1 was shorter, day 2 I'd only just begun, really, to be honest with you. It's about halfway through the day, a bit less. That's all the rewards that I got. Feel free to pause the video and look at all of them. Nothing special, to be honest. We've got loads of different uniques, but the most important ones are here in the inventory. Obviously, we got Ranger Boots, Wizard Boots, and Holy Sandals in 80 KC, like clues altogether. That is fucking ridiculous. We started on 20 KC and we had none of this, and we got all 3 within 60 KC, which is fucking ridiculous. I believe one of the first clues, or maybe even the first, we actually got a Master Scroll, but we ended up getting a second one. I just dropped it because it was useless. If we open it, this is how many teleports we have inside now. We're only missing Revenant Caves, or Zorlandra, and Keymaster. I honestly haven't got a fucking clue how you get Keymaster ones, and Revenant ones I'm not sure how either. I imagine they're just higher clues. Zorlandra, I'm not sure if you can get in clues, but obviously you get them off Zora. This is the amount of clues we got. The most important ones to me are 8 Lunar Isle. That would be helpful. 8 times I can get to Lunar Isle to change my spellbook faster. Other ones, Morton will be nice. We've only got a few more tomorrow. Actually, we've got quite a few. 37th when I go to Barrows. But to be honest, when I go to Barrows again, I'll just be using Barrows teleports. So I'm not even sure if I'll use them. They'll be handy for clues or whatever. Pest control, I don't know. Elf camp would be nice for elf tasks and stuff like that. And maybe when I actually do roving elves and stuff like that. Hostile harmless, useless. Lumberyard, I could probably do it. Probably use them just to do planks slightly faster. But then again, I think I got a faster method. Nardar's alright, but you know, that's just our teleports. And then we finished off blessings, so if I show you in the bank now, we have all 5 blessings. We've got 2 holy, 2 peaceful, and 1 of each unholy, honorable, and ancient. I didn't actually realize I didn't have this one, but yes, that is all 5 blessings in the game complete. That is pretty sick to have, I'm not gonna lie. We did get ourselves 1 Zamrock page, so it's our first Zamrock page, and we got Ancient Page 4 and Ancient Page 3. That's our first 2 Ancient Pages too, so, you know, slightly closer. In future, I've got a little trick. When I get medium clues or easy, I think I'm just going to open them in Trana. That way it cannot roll any armor or weapons, so I'm more likely to get pages. Now that I don't need Ranger Boots, I don't mind doing it on mediums till I get pages, because I really want to get a finished Ancient book, because that would be insane for Zora, bursting, and just a lot. And before I get to Zora, I don't think I want to do any Zora without a book at least, whether it's a shit book or a half decent book. I just want a book because I want bonuses, and preferably I want the ancient book. I don't want, obviously, Book of War's useless. Starodomin I think is pretty much useless. It's a tiny bit, you know, decent. Starodomin, Guffix is pretty much awful. A Zami book would be good, but I've only got 1 page, and obviously ancient would be the best. We've only got 2. Now, I will show you the bank value as well once we put everything in. That is something I'm very, very interested in, and it's also very cool. I haven't actually looked myself, but I know it's a lot. Because Ranger Boots are now 35 mil, which is that's fucking ridiculous, to be honest with you. But if we check totals, outside Pure Pura, we've caught 10 eclectic. And to be honest, I don't even know if we ever caught an eclectic inside Pure Pura until we done this. If we did, like I said, maximum of about 20. But here is the eclectics. It was 1,583. That's the first time me looking at it. At around 1,300, I said in the CC, take a guess at what you guys think I'm going to get it at. And someone in the CC said 10k, and I said I'll hang myself. I didn't get to that. Shortly after, he was offline, and I got it. It's absolutely fucking mental. I can't wait to tell him when he comes online. He's going to be fucking like, what? And if he's watching this video, well, it was a 10k, man. It's fucking good. Anyway, 1,583 eclectics, which I've got to admit, towards the end, I was going really dry on clues from eclectics. So I felt like I was getting 1 per 75 eclectics, and it's a 1 in 25 drop, which is really painful. But if we whack everything in the bank is, oh my god, the bank is now worth 170 million. This has come along like ridiculously lately. Ranger Boots, 4 Zenites, 3 Zenites right there, and then of course an Anguish. We could make a Suffering if we went and spent the money on Onyx, but I'm just not interested at the moment. Obviously, I've told you about this. I will get an Onyx at one point, probably through grinding out barrows once I get 87th Slayer. But this is the bank worth. Now, lately, I am really surprised. My last video that I've uploaded, it won't be the last video you see when you see this, but this is a few videos after. The last video uploaded as of now, it's actually the 21st of December right now. I'm recording this on. The last video uploaded is on 400 views within 24 hours, and honestly, I really cannot believe it. The support is fucking amazing. It's a long video as well, and I'm not sure what's best for the channel. I want you guys to let me know in the comment section down below. Do you prefer long videos or do you prefer the shorter videos? I've tried some long and they seem to be getting good feedback, but I don't know if people prefer long or you guys prefer short ones. So do please let me know in the comment section down below, and I will adjust my videos as to what you guys say. Obviously, if the majority of you say long videos, I'll do long. If the majority of you say short, I'll do short. If it's split, I'll do a bit of both, you know. But another thing I want to talk about is I'm so happy lately. I don't know why, it just makes me happy, but the CC has been popping. We've had people come in left, right, and center. I've had about 5-6 new faces within a few days just come in and say hello, say, oh, I love your videos, it's awesome and stuff like that. And I don't expect you guys to say anything like that, but it's amazing to hear it. And it's just so nice. I've actually got, like, I'd say an active CC now. When I log in, 9 times out of 10, there will be someone on. People are always willing to chat. If you've got a question, ask a question, someone will try to answer. If they don't know the answer, they'll let you know. But it's so nice to have some people. If you guys want to join the CC and get, you know, active with my community that I'm hoping to build, and hopefully to be a nice big community of lovely people that are willing to help, irons, non-irons, ultimates, hardcores, you name it, come in and just talk to us. It'll be awesome to chill out with all you guys. And later on, you never know, we can do raids together and all sorts of stuff. It will be absolutely great fun to be able to do raids with people that watch my videos. But that is where I'm going to end the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash the like button. Drop a comment if you want long or short videos. And subscribe to me if you want to see more content just like this. Peace out.